welcome back to another video. So I'm a firm believer that a good morning routine, at least for me, starts the night before, because if I don't dial in my nighttime routine, like don't get stuff ready, especially if I want to have an early morning, like if I want to be up by 6 or 6:15 and make it to the gym by 7, I just have to get my stuff ready, be planned, get my gym clothes out, you know, all of that stuff. Also, at the beginning of the year, I know I said I wanted to do 6 a.m. gym mornings, so like by that I would have to be up by 5:15. Since I don't actually have like a job, like I work for myself, so since I don't actually have to be like at a job by 8 or 9, I have discovered that the sweet spot at my gym is around between 6:45 to 7:15. You get there in that time frame, there is very minimal people there. All the machines are always available. A lot of the weights are always available, so that's kind of just the time that I've switched to. So I'll get up like around 6 or 6:15 and then I can make it to the gym by then. But anyway, that is the plan for tomorrow. I usually do the gym 3 days a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and I'm just gonna take you guys along. But like I said, I like to have everything ready the night before, so I just drank my tart cherry juice to promote sleep, got my skincare on. Another thing that I do every single night, which really has nothing to do with my morning routine, but I spray this element spray on my pillow, and it's hypochlorous acid, and so it kills like all bacteria and all of that nasty stuff that you don't want to be sleeping on, because it could potentially, you know, like make your skin break out. But anyway, I'm just gonna fill out my little planner with some stuff that I do need to get done tomorrow, and this just helps me sleep better because I feel like it's taking things out of my brain and putting them on paper, so it's not something that I feel like I have to think about, because I'm like, oh, it's already down. Like my brain doesn't have to store that anymore, and I'll just look at it and, you know, and look at it tomorrow and do it. But I love this planner. I think I've showed you guys before. You can just make whatever day you want. Like it's not a yearly planner, so you can just write whatever date it is, because I just never end up using a yearly planner and most of it goes to waste. So I love this one because I can just put in the day, put in the year, whatever, and then it has like a place for priorities. It has times and schedules, like if you have something at a specific time, you put it there. It has notes, a to-do list. It even has an area for like putting down your lunch and your breakfast, dinner, food, water intake, whatever. I don't really use that, but you know, some people might find it useful. And it also has a spot at the top for to put down something that you're grateful for, so I like that. But I'll link this down below. I think it's like $10 on Amazon, $9, something like that. Totally worth it. I love it. But yeah, I'm just gonna fill out my little list for tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome officially to a morning in my life. I am going a little bit later than I wanted to. I was awake when I wanted to be awake and like got all my stuff done, but I am getting to the gym a little bit later than I wanted to. It is almost 8 o'clock and yeah, I kind of wanted to be there like 45 minutes ago. But we're babysitting our friends' dogs right now, and they were all out in the yard just playing and having a good time. So I just didn't have a heart to bring them all in. So I was just letting them play for like 30 minutes. And now they're all tired and sleeping, so now I can go to the gym and run my errands. But yeah, I just have my protein oats here, and it's just my sprouted oats, protein powder, and I put frozen blueberries on the top. I have the exact details on how I make this in like 2 or 3 of my other videos, but yeah, I'm just gonna eat these. Honestly, I eat them on the way to the gym. I know I probably shouldn't, but I do. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I actually do need to get going. Okay, the gym is done. I didn't get to do exactly what I wanted to just because all the squat racks were full and everything, so I just did the Smith machine instead, but it was still a good workout. I don't know why, I just feel like I'm not in the best mood today. I need to go get groceries now. I feel like we don't actually need a lot. There's a recipe that I want to make tonight and I need a couple things for that. It's also the middle of the week and normally I shop on Mondays, but for whatever reason last week's groceries lasted a lot longer than I thought they were going to, probably because we just like unexpectedly didn't eat at home 2 nights last week, so that would be why. But I don't know, I feel like it's always nice when groceries last longer because then when I go it feels like I don't have to spend as much, and in this economy, you know, anytime you can spend less on groceries is always a good time. I'm gonna go do that and then head back home because I desperately need to get some work done. Alright, I'm gonna show you what I got at the store. I still ended up spending $80. I don't even understand how I did not get that much. Like, looking at it, it should not be $80. Anyway, I just got some meats, a few veggies, and some fruit, and that's literally it. But I got chicken breast. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of chicken breast, but my husband likes it. I prefer chicken thighs. I think they're just juicier, better. And then I also grabbed some of these because they were on sale. I like to just throw these in the freezer and have them, like, if one of us needs a meal or needs some protein or whatever and we don't have anything prepped or leftovers in the fridge. They're not super clean, but they're not terrible either, so it's like my, you know, different little option. And then I just grabbed 2 things of ground beef. I prefer to get these from the farmer's market, but we just haven't made it there in a while, so. And then what is this? It's just round tip steak, and I like this. I'll do it in strips and do like a stir fry or something like that, and this is actually not super expensive and it's like one of my favorite cuts, honestly. I just love red meat. I will eat red meat all day long over chicken. It's my favorite. And then as far as veggies, I just did lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. I'm actually gonna use this for what I'm making tonight. I'm gonna do something like Mediterranean inspired, and cilantro, and then just like garlic, avocados, onions, blueberries. I give these to the dogs, and then I also like them as well on my, obviously on my protein oats, and then just smoothies and stuff. And then they had some mangoes on sale. These are the best mangoes. These, I think they're called Atalfos. These are the best ones. So much better than the red ones. They're not like stringy or anything like that. So delicious. So when these are in season and they're on sale, I grab them. And then I also got a watermelon because it is watermelon season again. Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits. I eat it all summer long. And then I also grabbed this. If you guys know, I'm really trying to be dairy free right now. Really, really trying. It's really hard. I'm basically only eating butter. But the dish I'm making tonight, it's like a Mediterranean beef kebab kind of, or kofta, I'm not really sure. But the recipe has labneh. So I'm gonna attempt to make labneh. I think this is actually supposed to sit for 24 hours. So I don't know. It might end up just being like a tzatziki, but we'll see. But yeah, that was it for my grocery haul. And tell me how that was $80. I don't know, but I am going to eat something and then shower. Okay, I made sausages, chicken sausages, potatoes, and mushrooms. And then I also had a protein bar that I ate after I got groceries. This is a little different than my normal breakfast. I've been doing a lot of just like eggs and sausage lately, but I had some mushrooms that needed to be used and it just sounded good. And then also my mom brought me these potatoes from their garden, so it's like fresh potatoes. So good. Okay, I am showered, skincare on, I got my coffee, my cute little glass. Got my planner from last night. I already checked 3 things off, so that's good. I'm gonna end this video here because, I mean, my morning routine's basically over. Once I have my coffee, then I'm good to go. It gives me my little boost of dopamine for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'm just about to sit down and grind out some work now. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. It would mean the world. And I will see you guys next week.